divine creator has been one full of ups and downs, honestly. Sometimes I find that on the journey, it's a lot of rabbit holes. You know, if you're searching from an intellectual standpoint, you run into a lot of rabbit holes. You run into a lot of places where you realize where you're constantly reading and constantly finding information upon information upon information. But then you lose the true concept of what a true, genuine, and a spiritual, a true, genuine, and peaceful spiritual insight about your spiritual nature, or about God, or about Yeshua or Buddha, or whoever you exist through on your spiritual journey. What I find at the end of the day is it all boils down to you. It all boils down to who you are within yourself, where you are within yourself. Do you know yourself? Do you know your purpose? Do you know your true nature? Are you connected to nature? Is nature of any significance to you? Because at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. All things that are naturally taught within you, naturally, that are innate within you, that comes forth. Sometimes they lose their way along this journey called life. As what I discovered in my studies, that, you know, the planet is a place where we come to learn, where we come to grow. And there are certain principles and things that we follow along this path called life that point us to our purpose, because we seem to lose track of that. But, you know, don't get too caught up into all of the intellectual side of things, you know, the more left brain. I mean, that's good to know information that can catapult you spiritually, but it can consume you as well. You know, as you know, all things in life have a point of duality, right? So in this dualistic paradigm in which we exist, what I've discovered on my journey towards this enlightenment process is that the most difficult part I've had is with the intellectual side. I've read a lot of books, I watched a lot of videos, and as you have to weed through all these different puzzles of different lives in this existence, because everybody has a piece of the puzzle that's necessary, right? Because we're all reflections of one another. But what you find is you can't necessarily hold on to one particular view. You have to lose the opinions on this path. You have to lose the ego and the opinions in order to be able to truly embrace all of this experience that the Creator has created, everything you see around you. Not in the creation aspect of what man has created, but in the aspect of what nature has created. The oxygen we breathe, the trees that grow, that help with sustain life, that we cut down, you know, not what man has provided, but what the Creator itself has provided. Being that the Creator is what life is. The Creator is not a being as in who and what we are, but a state of being as in we as beings extract from the life / the Creator, because the Creator is the life. The Creator is the experience. What you extract and choose to experience while you're on this paradigm determines and shapes you and helps mold you towards your purpose. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. I didn't want to get into any super deep intellectual book readings and what I find in this, and when you read this chapter and that verse, that's when things get murky, right? Because honestly, the truth has a lot of gray. It has a lot of gray. I don't care what you say. I mean, it is what it is. The truth has a lot of gray sometimes, and I've learned that on my journey. But that's okay, because all things are in order. So peace to you guys, and much love to you. I'm out.